at 6 for 186. Even though we knew of the batting prowess of these two batters, Shardul Thakur and Washington Sundar, did you expect some sort of a miracle like this?
No, I think it's been a great day for India because the runs came from the tail and not from the top. And as you said, 6 down to 180, we were in deep trouble. But number 7 and number 8 ended up putting up a huge partnership. They are, in fact, the two top scorers. And not only did they score runs, they looked in control, they looked confident, they looked composed, they looked correct, and they played excellent cricket. So I think great day for India. And it just shows that, a team which was down 36 the other day has reached 336. And mainly due to the efforts of the lower down batsmen.
Right.
Sundar and Shardul Thakur are not expected to do this. So that's why it's even more thrilling that India is in the position that it is because of contributions from them. It also shows that this team has character, it has strength, resilience, and to bounce back in the series at every stage whenever they're down shows the quality the team has. Don't forget, we had a horrible 1.5 hours of play in the first test and we lost. Then we came back strong to win the second game. Then we drew a game which was bigger than a victory. And now this, in trouble, main batsman out, 6 down, in prospects of conceding a big lead and being down in the game. But what a fantastic batting performance by number 7 and 8.
Virat Kohli, ahead of the test series, spoke of a new India. Would you say this is what new India is all about?
Well, Virat has said it and the boys have proved it on the field. Who had expected India to bounce back after Adelaide? And then the way they came back in Melbourne through Ajinkya Rahane, and in the last test match when they were in the doldrums, Pant, Ashwin, everybody pulled us out. And today, once again, we were on the mat at 186 for 6, and with almost 60 overs to go for the day, two youngsters, rather Shardul and Washington Sundar, bailed India out. And at one stage, it looked that India might take the lead. But nonetheless, it was India's day. And we can't be complaining about it. It's only Australia who have to call the shots and expect that the rains don't come, which looks unlikely because the forecast says rain throughout the day on both the days.
There are a lot of positives from this series. Firstly, it shows that this is a team which is on the front foot. Call it aggressive, call it New India, whatever. And they have the ability and the character, the skills to come back from a bad situation. It also shows the bench strength of Indian cricket, that you have a ready set of players who can certainly move up, step up from, say, IPL or Ranji Trophy to Test cricket and do well. Look at the debutants in this game, Natarajan, Sundar, even Siraj, people who didn't have a chance of maybe getting into the Test squad, but by whatever method, by luck, fortune, whatever, they got into the Test team. They've done well, and now they're actually threatening the so-called established players.
Right.
So I think that's a very positive development as far as Indian cricket is concerned. And if you look at traditionally, Indians have not performed all that well abroad. I think the last time we won in Australia was fantastic. But if you look at overall Indian team's record overseas, it's not all that impressive. So I think maybe we are turning a corner. We are more used to playing abroad. Our players are better equipped. And this series, I think, will be a landmark in case we are able to draw this series and come back undefeated. So I think great thing for cricket. One more point I want to point out. Nobody expected today's game.
Right.
Nobody expected 7 and 8, Sundar and Shah. So it's a way of defeating everybody. Whether it's people like you and me discussing cricket, whether it's the experts, cricket will throw up a completely unanticipated result or a flow of play, which nobody would anticipate. So that shows the beauty of Test cricket, the thrill, the excitement which a 5-day contest produces. And who knows what's going to happen tomorrow and day after. Maybe there's another twist in this game. Maybe the rain holds up. Maybe we get Australia out quickly. There could be any possibility. So I think exciting 2 days ahead. And let's keep our fingers crossed. We've done well all this while. Maybe it's one last push by India to do something even more impressive.